So I'm going to ignore your comments. Keep the hearts coming though. Lots and lots and lots of hearts. But I'll ignore your comments when I'm giving you these 3 things, and then I'll come back to you at the end and we'll do Q&A. Okay, I'll answer as many questions as I can. All right, but please keep the hearts going. I'm all about those hearts. About those hearts. No trouble. I've got it in my head now. It's in my bloody head. It's not going to go as well. Okay, all right, so we're going to crack on. Welcome to Periscope. Thank you so much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. We're going to be spinning through the 3 things that you should be, but you probably are not doing right now to actually promote your Periscope broadcast. And let's face it, when we put these broadcasts on, we plan a little bit, or you should be planning a little bit if you want to provide any real value, and we then have to go ahead and actually do the broadcast itself, interact with and engage with our viewers and all that sort of stuff. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work involved. So these 3 things will actually help you get more people into your Periscope broadcast, more followers, more shares, more hearts, and everything else that we love and live for here on Periscope. So the one thing that you should be doing to get more people into your Periscope broadcast, the first thing you should be doing is, if you already have an existing email list online, so maybe you're a blogger, a podcaster, an influencer of some kind, a speaker, an author, a coach, whatever the case may be, if you have an email list, use it. Periscope broadcasts are just another piece of content, just like a blog post, just like a podcast episode, just like a YouTube video. They're another piece of content. Use this piece of content to get people into your Periscope account, following you and giving you all that love and affection here on Periscope, as well as on your home base as well. So drop an email to your email list. Make sure you let them know that you are active on Periscope and that you do scope at this time every day. Or if you want to be more specific, pick a topic that you know your email list is going to be all about. So maybe you're a blogger on productivity tips for the entrepreneur out there, then go ahead and say you're going to do an exclusive Periscope broadcast on that particular subject, and that you want everybody to come over to Periscope to follow you and engage with you on that broadcast at a specific time on a specific day. So the first tip is use your email list. And if you haven't got an email list and you're in online business, you need to start building one ASAP. So that's the first thing. Use your email list and get people from your email list over to Periscope watching you live on the app itself. The second thing is to go ahead, and we're sticking with the email format right now, is to put the fact that you're active on Periscope as well as your username, and if you're utilizing a schedule of some kind, put that into your email signature. This is a big one. Think about the amount of people that you converse with via email on a daily or a weekly or a monthly basis. Think about that right there. How many emails are you sending? There's a lot, I bet. And if that's the case, you've got to let people know not only that you're active on Periscope, but how they can find you and when they're going to be able to find you to be able to consume your content directly on the app. Okay, so that's the second thing you should be doing to get more people into your Periscope broadcast, and then obviously as a direct result, all of the follows, all of the shares, all of the hearts, etc., etc. Put the fact that you use Periscope into your email signature, and then every single time you send an email to somebody, they'll know that you're active on the app. Pretty nifty, huh? The third thing that you need to do to make sure that people are coming over to Periscope more and more often for you, and this is a bit of an obvious one, but you'd be surprised how many people are not doing this yet, is to set a schedule in place for your scopes. Just like any other kind of content creation, you've got to be consistent. You've got to be regular with what you're doing. If you're a blogger and you're blogging Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you've got to come out with a blog post every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you're a podcaster that's podcasting every Tuesday, you've got to come out with an episode every single Tuesday. Otherwise, people will tune out and go and listen to someone else's show, or they'll stop reading your blog because you're not being consistent, and they'll go and get their information from somewhere else. Just the same on Periscope. Pick a schedule that's good for you, and right now the people that I see, myself included, that are getting traction on Periscope are actually scoping on a daily basis. Now, I don't scope every single day. Usually I'll take a Sunday off, but Monday through to Saturday I can hop on for half an hour and hang out with my Periscope peeps. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to do it forever. It just means that I'm doing it right now as I'm building my platform here. Eventually I'll probably go to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday format, but those scopes will be a lot longer, maybe an hour or so instead of around 30 minutes, which is my normal scope time. There'll be an hour longer, there'll be a lot more structured, and I'll have a lot more time for Q&A at the end of each of those 3 scopes every week as well. But right now, I'm on 10 p.m. every night, Eastern Time, Monday through to Saturday. And everybody knows that, and they tune in regularly because of that fact. So a quick recap for those who have just joined us and for those watching later on here on YouTube. Number one thing that you should be doing to get more people into your Periscope broadcast, make sure that you alert your email list of the fact that you're on Periscope and that you're scoping at a specific time, and even better with specific subjects in mind to make it super niche down. The second thing is to go ahead and make sure that you mention Periscope in your email signature for all of your regular communication. Hundreds and hundreds of emails we send on a monthly basis. Tell people that you're on Periscope, how they can find you, give them your @ChrisDucker, @whatever your name is, and make sure that you mention that they can download the app here or there. Even give them a link to download the app. Make it super easy for them in the email signature. And lastly, set a schedule, stick to it, be consistent, and make sure that you don't let people down and that you're on there every single day. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. When your favorite TV show is on, the chances are you're not going to miss it. You're going to tune in and you're going to watch it at the same time every single week. I'm like that right now with Dwayne Johnson's Ballers. I'm loving that show right now. It's a bit of a guy TV show. I get it. But I'm really enjoying it. And I don't want to miss an episode. So I tune in every single Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. See, I know it. It's in my head. Think about the fact that your scopes are almost like your own TV show. And therefore, set the schedule and stick to it. And those are my 3 tips for making sure that you get more and more people into your Periscope broadcasts. Okay, so